called Donkey of the Day, and it really caught me off guard.
Damn, Charlamagne, who got the Donkey of the Day today?
Well, just hilarious. Donkey of the Day for Thursday, September 7th goes to 22-year-old Carrington Harris. Carrington Harris was arrested this past Tuesday on charges of domestic abuse battery and domestic abuse battery with a dangerous weapon. That's just all police jargon. What had happened was she stabbed her grandfather in the face. Now look, I'm not going to sit here and act like it's never a justifiable reason to stab your grandfather, because I'm sure there is quite a few, but not in this case. See, Carrington stabbed her grandfather because her grandfather was simply being a concerned grandfather. Let's go to ABC3 for the report, please, and then we can discuss.
Parish Sheriff's detectives arrested a Keithville woman for allegedly stabbing her grandfather during a domestic dispute. Carrington Harris, 22, was arrested after an investigation revealed she stabbed her grandfather in the face following an argument over her hygiene habits. Detectives said Harris and her grandparents began arguing after they asked her to shower. She then began damaging property inside the house and then turned the power off from outside. Detectives say while the couple was trying to restrain Harris, she got away and got a knife from the kitchen, using it to stab her grandfather. Harris then ran from the house and into the woods. She was found a few hours later. Harris was arrested and charged with 1 count each of domestic abuse battery and domestic abuse battery with a dangerous weapon.
I smell the smelly smell of something that sounds smelly, okay? What world do we live in when a grandparent can't tell their grandchild they stink? This is what grandparents do, okay? How many times have you heard your grandparents say, go wash your ass, you smell like outside? How many times you heard your grandparents say, don't you sit on my couch until you go take a bath, okay? Why do you think your grandparents used to keep the plastic on the couch? Just in case you sit your funky ass down without washing. Let me tell you something. This happened on a Tuesday. This woman was 22 years old. She probably was out all Labor Day weekend and didn't wash her ass once, walking around smelling like cookouts and Casamigos all weekend. And you know granddaddy ain't putting up with that. And I'm going to be honest with you. I seen a mugshot. You want to see her mugshot? Let me show you her mugshot.
I wanted to play a game, but all right.
We'll get to it. Hold on.
Oh,
I don't want to see a mugshot. If I see a mugshot, how would I play a game?
You're right.
Well,
I won't play a game.
Man, pull up her mugshot. Somebody pull up her mugshot. I can't find it.
She stabbed her grandfather and ran in the woods?
Yes, and then the dog sniffed her out easy.
Shut up, man.
Them dogs found her easy. All I'm saying is I want y'all to see her mugshot, because I saw her mugshot, and when I looked at it, I could smell it. Because she got dreadlocks that she probably hasn't washed in months. And I'm not judging. I'm just saying I can see where your granddaddy was probably coming from, okay? These youngins have too many choices nowadays, too many options. They got a million streaming platforms to choose from. They don't got to eat what's for dinner, okay? Parents, grandparents cook. They say they don't want that, then end up ordering Uber Eats. Just disrespectful. I come from the area, you eat what's for dinner, and if you don't, you starve. But these little financially free youngins is spoiled, all right? These kids don't even got to be human if they don't want to no more. Salute to all the youngins out there identifying as turtles. Is this him? Look. Oh, look. No, look. Oh, look.
Oh, no.
Look. Oh, here she go. Pass that over, Sid.
Yeah.
Pass that over, Sid.
Oh,
now,
my God.
Now, look at her now. Come on. How you going to be musty and mad at me because you musty?
Ooh.
Now, look at her now.
22?
Come on now.
She's an easy 40.
Come on now. No,
Jeez.
come on now.
I can smell it.
All I'm saying is that's we as adults have to draw the line somewhere. We letting these youngins make a lot of choices nowadays, but a shower is not optional. You will not be under my roof with your coochie smelling like hookah smoke. And what's crazy is, you don't want to listen to your granddaddy tell you to take a shower. Now you headed somewhere where there's an actual shower schedule. Now there's no law in jail that says you must bathe, okay? But if you think for 1 second those inmates gonna let you be in the box with a stink box, then you out your rancid ass mind. All right? Look, Carrington, we need you to clean up your act. I know life stinks sometimes, but you don't have to add to it, all right? There are some things that are totally in your control, and washing your ass is one of them, and you shouldn't be mad at the people in your life who love you enough to tell you to wash your ass, especially when it's a granddaddy telling a granddaughter, okay? That's love. You know how many women I know that stink, and I have to convince other women to let them know, all right? I have a theory that when people get upset, when you tell them they stink, it's because they are upset that they didn't trust themselves. See, if you can smell yourself, trust me, other people have been able to smell you for a while. So you mad because you didn't listen to yourself. You mad that somebody called you out for something you already knew and had the chance to correct, but didn't. You, Carrington, projected that anger onto the wrong person. The same energy you used to stab your granddad in the face, you could have used to put some Old Spice on a rag and wash all those private parts that smell public. Please give Carrington Harris the sweet sounds of the Hamiltons.
You are the donkey of the day. You are the donkey of of the day. Yeehaw.
All right, Charlamagne, thank you for that donkey today.
Yes, indeed.
And the grandfather didn't pass away.
No, he didn't die.
Okay.
He didn't die.
He's all right. I mean, where is he? Hospital, I'm assuming.
Let me look. I didn't read that part.
Damn, I mean, I know the listeners like, well, where's Grandpa? Like, you know what I mean?
He ain't died though.
Okay, well that's amazing, but
Yeah.
Jesus Christ,
Damn,
because
man.
he actually took a shower.
They ask you to wash your funky ass.
Yeah, yeah, that's the story I did see. Oh my God.
All right. Well, thank you for that donkey today. All right, now, Jess.
Did you say peace, BET?
Oh, BTP. See y'all later, BT.
Bye. See you tomorrow.
Donkey Today is brought to you by the law office of Michael S. Lamonsoff. Don't be a donkey. Dial pound 250 on your cell and say the bull if you've been hurt in a construction accident. That's pound 250 from your cell and say the bull.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.